Well, with no school this week, I decided that I'd be doing some stuff to get ready for winter quarter, and I was looking at this, and I said, I can even dress this up a little fancier. And then, to be honest with you, I look at things like this as it's always a work in progress, just like anything else. You design something to fix a problem, then well, it worked, but I could dress it up, or maybe it didn't work at all. But usually, most of us farm guys know you fixed it, it works, it can be improved upon. And I was just thinking a few minutes ago, you know what? This is a better way to do this thing. And so what I could do is this. I can come over here, and I can actually put a drop down menu in this box. And the big kids call this data validation. And so if you click on data validation, and what data validation is, it only allows, what it tries to catch is it tries to catch stupid mistakes on input. That's the biggest reason for it. It's not the only reason, it's the biggest reason for it. So, for instance, you could have it so it only allows certain inputs. And so if you get a stupid input that doesn't make sense, it would say, hey, dummy, try again. For instance, if I asked if the thing was how many muffins did you have for breakfast? Okay, well, clearly it's not going to let you say 2 1/3 or something. That's ridiculous. -5 wouldn't work. Probably all the numbers 0 to 12. The whole numbers 0 to 12. If you put in 13, you could even have it say a message, "Hey, fatty, why don't you lay off the muffins or something," right? Those are certain things that you can do. But the easiest and coolest way is to do a list. And so what I've done is over here, off to the side, I've created a list of some possible, but not, of course, not all of the possible categories that a person might use. And notice how when I highlighted them, I highlighted a blank one. There's a reason for that. I often forget that. And so in just a minute, I'm going to copy and paste it down. Oh my gosh, a minute ago I did that. I screwed the whole freaking thing up. Okay, so always make sure you include a blank one. That's kind of a big deal. Okay? And if you come over here, what you'll see now is there's a drop-down menu. So we can select supplies for this one. Now, it didn't work for this one down here, so what we need to do is grab it on the corner. Oops. So grab right there. I'm going to do it again if I'm not careful. I put it back on a blank one. Click on the corner of it and just drag this baby down, as far as you want to go. There's 650 purchases there, so that'll probably do it. Each one of them now will have, okay, a drop-down menu. This one does too. This was parts. Okay, this one was parts again, I think, and supplies, and fencing, and tools. Socket set. What did we have that under before? I'll put it under miscellaneous this time. I don't know. Parts. 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 What do we have? Parts here. And fencing. So that's kind of a cool thing to do. Now, something else you can do it for, of course, is you could do it for the stores as well. Okay, so again, off to the side over here, person could put, John Deere. By the way, take the time to spell them right and capitalize and make it look pretty because you're only doing it once. If you misspell it wrong, it's going to be gross every single time. And because it looks so pretty doing it right, and it takes like 0 time to make sure it's right here. And I know I feel kind of like a jerk saying it like that because I am just as bad as anybody else at that regard. Napa, Fleet Farm, etc., etc., etc. Now, by the way, you can go and let's say partway through the year you start shopping at a new place, CarQuest. What you can do is you can change and add on from that point on in the year. Okay, so don't go back and redo over that. That'll make it a mess. So watch me do this. I just clear off of that. Okay, go to data validation, and I want a list. So click on the source right there. Come over here. Don't forget to click on a blank one. And again, there's no real limit to how many you can do. So that was Fleet Farm. Booyah. Now, oops, I did it again. Put it on the blank for a minute. Okay, click and drag that baby down a ways. That ought to be lots for now. And then just come back up here and you can start putting them in. So Fleet Farm. This was John Deere. This was Case IH. Harbor Freight. Well, I guess that at Napa this time, I guess. It's not important. Okay, so the idea here is that it's just, that's all you're doing, playing with these games. It's going to bother me to leave it half done. So I'm going to keep going until we're finished here. And there, everything else is the same from here on out. We can still do the pivot table from here out. I just thought that would be kind of a cool thing to do. You could also do it for all your different equipments as well. So I just thought that might come in handy for you. Let me know what you think about that, and comment below.